Right, welcome to another video. In this one, we're going to calculate the minimum length that a cable must be based on the span that it needs to cross and the sag that will inevitably take place. In the starter code found in the description, you can find this article, and it basically says our formula that we're going to use in JavaScript to calculate this for us. Okay, first things first, let's go ahead and make a function called compute length of cable. And then we need to get our inputs from the user. So looking down here, we have an input of span and an input of sag. So I'll say let span equals document dot get element by ID span dot value. This is going to be a number, so let's go ahead and parse it as a number. We'll say parse float. Okay, I'm going to copy that, and then I'm going to change both these to sag. Okay, so we have a span and sag coming in here, and then we have an output div that we need to output to. So we'll say document dot get element by ID output div dot inner HTML equals, and then we got to output something. Let's go ahead, we'll worry about that here in a sec. Let's do some math. All right. Thankfully, I mean, this kind of gets us partway to where we need to go. So I'll just say let L. We'll make that a lowercase l, and then s is span, so I'll change both those to span, and then we'll say 8 times, so d is the sag, and it has to be squared. Okay, so we'll say math.pow sag and 2. Okay, and then divided by 3 times the span. It didn't come through right there, but looking at the website, it is definitely squared, which is why that's there. So, all right, so we have 8 times that, math.pow, so sag. Another way that we could do this is to just say sag to the second. Okay, that would square that as well. And then we have L to output here. Let's go ahead and save that, and let's see what we get. So I'm going to save this, refresh it. Distance cable must span, let's say 100 meters, and it's gonna, or let's say 50. Okay, let's go ahead and round this, make that look a little bit nicer. And so I'll just say math.round and save that for us. You know, we actually don't want too short of a cable. Maybe we should say math.seal. So we'll have a whole number there, but we'll force it to round up, and that's what math.seal will do for us.